Wow. Okay, Assalamualaikum everyone. Let's start with the exercise on ratio. We're going to a new topic now. So new topic is on ratio. Ratio, you've done this before, but it's a P6 bit. Okay, so this is taken from my pals here. Can we just try now? I want the okay, I just run through very quickly, in case you're not so sure. Stick A is 5 cm, stick B, so okay, 5:4. Okay, well done. For A, it's 5:4. And then, so who's this? ID is giving. And then the thing is 5/4. Okay, good, correct. So 5, oh, I wrote wrongly, 5/4. So the length of stick A is 5/4 of stick B, correct. The ratio of the length stick B is 4:5, yes. B to A is 4:5, 4:5. The length of stick A, total length stick A here is 4, 5 plus 4 is 9. Right? Because 5 and 4, right? The ratio of stick A to the total length, A is how much? Is 5, so 5 to 9. So I think
wait, I need to do something.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you're clear. This one, I think you're quite clear. So let's try now. We move on to down here now. You give the answer for for number 2 lah, Maureen's one. Yeah, this one. And then Kashril, the first one. All right, let's see now. Okay, Riley, well done. So Kashril, the second. So which one is correct? Riley, one say one. Kashril says 3 to 8. Riley says 3 to 11.
They ask for total number.
Total number. Okay. So Shafia can do that, Shafia. So down here is total number. Total number you already know is 11. Number of pencils is 3/11. Yes, sir. So number of pencils is what? Is 3/11. Is it correct? Okay, you'll try B then. Now total number of pens to total number of pens. If you don't know this, the next whole step will be gone. So I hope you are okay. Shafia can do now. 11 to 8. Total number of pens, you know. To total number of pens is 8. Yes, 8 to 11. Since 8 to 11. The number of pens is 8/11 of the total number. So I think this is okay, very easy. Yeah? This is actually from your workbook, you know. This is from your my pals are here. Okay, so this I don't need to do anymore. We move on now. We move on to the big game now. Okay, it's quite a journey ahead. Pete played 18 tennis games matches in a week. Sem 6. Find the ratio of the number of matches Pete played to Sam played. You just need to give me the ratio. You need to bring it to lowest terms, Mr. Wright. Okay, remember, you need to bring it to lowest terms. Oh, very nice burger lah. Yeah. Apa yang burger itu? It cannot be 1, 2, 3 lah. How come 1, 2, 3? Yes, now it's correct. Kashril, Shafia, come. Come on.
There's only the 4 of us.
Sorry?
There's only the 4 of us.
Yeah, Riaz is in the hospital. Your cousin Shafia, Riaz is in the hospital. A&E. So maybe something happened. I do not know. Another person is Pinda. What's her name? The long hair girl. Naomi is supposed to come in. Plus another Hirwa. Let me see. I call them again.
Sure. Isn't the question number C how much game Pete play to the number what is the ratio of number of what Pete play to the
Yes.
ratio of what Sam and Pete play?
Yeah. So
Isn't it? Oh,
which one? The
for
B
C
is
C
it? C.
C.
How do you know C is that? You can
Because
see it.
I did I knew it. Thanks.
Okay. So we try. But meanwhile, I will give a ring again to some of the parents. Okay. Really done my duty. Okay, let's see. Only Raidi is giving. Come on. Kashril Shafia. Let's
The
see.
one below C is
That
for
one.
number D. Is
Okay.
for D.
D. Wow, you know there's a D question. Yeah, okay. So we go one by one. Pete plays 18. Sam plays 6. So first answer you may write is 18:6. But remember, got to bring low to lowest terms. Divide by 2, divide by 2 is 9:3. But again, can divide some more. Divide by 3, divide by 3 is 3:1. So congratulations to Mr. Riley. Express number of matches Sam played as a fraction. Fraction, huh? Naomi is coming in. Fraction of the number of matches Pete played. Sam played how many? 1. Pete played 3. So 1/3 lah. Do you have that already? Because the one fraction, you know. Okay. Express the number of matches Pete played as a fraction, the number, so it's 3. You know why? Because it's fraction, you know. It's 3/1. Because it's actually 18/6. All right, 18/6 is what? It's 3/1. So the answer is just 3. You don't need to, if you want to write 3/1, can, 3 also can. Either one. The last one, express the number of matches Pete played. Pete played 18 to the total number they played. 18 plus 6, 24. So it is 3/4. Okay, this is considered very easy. Okay, so you must be able to do this.
Yeah. The next like the one practice 2 a few questions before practice 3 is hard.
You have done this already.
Yeah.
This book in school.
Yeah.
You're using my browser here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Can we try this then? Zalina. You all know Madam Zalina, right?
Wait, I need to charge the laptop.
Okay. Okay, no need draw model. This one no need draw model. I want you to just go straight into B, C. Easy, 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 easy. Kashril, kamu Kashril. Naomi can do that. Shafia, can use this one, Shafia. Use this one.
Shahid, my mother called me.
Okay lah. Okay, bye-bye.
And
Yeah, I know. For one, right? Okay. ID, are you sure ID? Not reading every. They say Magdalene. Have you heard of the name Magdalene? It's in the Bible. Mary Magdalene. Magdalene is how many? So sorry, Mr. Rai, your first answer is incorrect. You did the first answer before, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, first answer before. Okay. So the second answer. Okay. Well done. Well done. Okay. Okay. Well done. What about Kashril? What about Naomi? Can you all see now? Is it too small? Too small.
I'm done with all, sure.
Hold on. I think not like that.
I can also draw the model you want.
Don't. You don't need the model. Don't need the model.
Okay, I already draw the model.
So you already draw the model.
Yeah.
So this is the whole question. So please answer. Yeah, what you need to do for this one. Come on, guys and girls. We are moving quite fast. That means already your teacher has finished ratio already. So fast.
About to finish. About to finish.
The teacher is faster than me. I thought I'm faster than the teacher.
Already practice 3.
All right. So Raidi has given the answer under question C, right? D. No, you're given Visha. I think your first one is correct. The second one, okay, your D, yes. What about your E? E.
I cannot see E. I forgot E.
E
Oh wait, no, I remember. What is Zelina's mass to the total mass of the 2 girls? Yeah. Ratio.
Okay, so we go. Here we go. All right, Magdalene's mass. First of all, you must know that this 3 refers to Zalina, 5 refers to Magdalene. Okay. So Magdalene now is how many? 5, right? Zalina 3. Just put 5 over 3. Finish. These basics you must be very clear. Zalina,
can you scroll down to E for a while? I forgot the question.
Okay. E to 3 to 5. Yeah. Scroll down. Express Zalina's mass as a fraction of total. So now Magdalene 5 to 8. This one 3 to 8. You all know who's Mary Magdalene or not? Okay, I just share with you some stuff, but this is something you should know because you are living in a multi. Yeah.
We wrote fractions when they ask for ratio.
Did I? Oh yeah. Sorry, this. For the last one, this fraction. Yeah, this one is supposed to be 5 to 8. Thank you very much. This one's 3 to 5. Thank you very much. So yeah, these two I got it wrong. Okay, so you need to. We are living in a multiracial society. You must understand. Sometimes you make fun of certain names, people might get upset with you. Like for example, certain names might actually be not so nice. Let's say, for example, you heard of the lingam sauce, lingam. You know lingam chili. Okay, I must tell you all this because otherwise you'll grow up without knowing many things. Can you see the screen? So now let's say, for example, I put lingam sauce, chili sauce, lingam chilies. Okay, have you seen this one before? NTUC, you buy, very nice, right? You have seen before. But you know what's the meaning of lingam?
I have this one.
You know what the meaning of yeah, right? Meaning.
Very spicy.
It's actually.
It's not actually very spicy.
It's actually the male private part. So why they call the name the male private part? That's why you must know. Some of it you must know the meaning. So Mary Magdalene. This is now in the Bible. So who is Mary Magdalene? She, some people say is in this picture of the Last Supper. You know the Last Supper? Suppose some people say this is Mary Magdalene. Who is she? She's mentioned in the Bible as the person, I think, who discovered Jesus disappearing from his grave. You know, the Christian belief, he was on the cross and then he died. In the Bible says
3rd December, he was out of his place.
December. Okay, but they found out that it was not actually the right timing. But okay, I won't go into that. But Mary Magdalene discovers Jesus is missing. So she's the one of the followers. Some people say it's the wife. The tomb of Jesus missing. Okay, this is what. So she's one of those person in the Bible, supposed to be an important person. So be careful when you talk about certain name. Like if let's say someone makes fun of the name Muhammad, you might feel very upset because it's the name of our prophet, right? Okay, that one is number one. Later on, I'll tell you some other stuff. But this one is easy, yeah? So here we go. Can you try now? Question number 6. Don't know, that means not terang. Ustaz Syafia, is that 2? Let me see. Ready, very fast. Ready, careless, ready. Careless, division. Weekend is 4 times now. Yes. Then the next one is fraction. Be careful. That's why he corrected me. I corrected
Teacher, but
him.
how are we gonna find Hafiz age?
Sorry, what?
So it means Hafiz age is 16.
Okay, no. So we draw, we can draw by model, right? We get 4 times. Okay, Hafiz only 1. So this is what they mean. But now you want to write as ratio is Wicket to Hafiz. So what's the answer? Is 4 is to 1. This is the ratio. Okay. Fraction of Wicket to Hafiz is 4 over 1. Because Wicket is 4, Hafiz is 1. 4, 1. You can also write 4 lah. This one is actually a fraction of 4 over 1. The last one, what's the fraction of total age? Is Hafiz age. Total age is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And Hafiz age is only 1. So 1 out of 5. Easy, right? You must be able to do this. If you don't do this, it's going to be a problem. What's the ratio of Wicket's age to the total age? Wicket's age to total age. Remember now, Wicket, how many units? Wicket is 4, total is 5, so 4 over 5. Maybe it's too easy for you. Okay, we go straight to a little bit more challenging and go straight. Here. We go sentence by sentence. For those of you who can do straight, you do straight. 2/3 of the mass of a lobster. The weight of a lobster, 2/3 of it is equal to 3/8 the mass of a king crab. Uh-oh. 2/3. The difference in their masses is, if you need to draw a model, please draw a model. I'll draw for you the model in a moment for you to be able to see, because you are still in an age that you may or may not know about this, but you are still in an age where your brain is not fully developed now. Say, okay, I'll tell you later in a moment. You need to draw a model for this one, the first part. This first part, if you draw a model, you can do everything. You don't draw a model, that's all we can say. I will show you 2 methods. One down here, one down here. But yes, okay, Kashri, you can draw, please draw. Okay, but don't draw anyhow lah. We want you to draw with meaning. Okay, come, try. Okay, some more. Okay. Okay. And then? Okay, lobster. Lobster. Okay. Draw the next part on here, this one. The king crab. Okay, yes, correct. The king crab. If you get it, you have done it. Okay, good. Good. The drawing now go haywire already. Okay, so you're drawing now. Okay, let me show you how to draw the second part. Come. The second part. Your drawing is more or less quite good, but your estimation now down here is not accurate. So how to do? Watch, I'm gonna clear. Okay, what you do now down here, very simple. You know that this part is gonna be 3, right? So it's 2 units is 3. Put a 3 down here. So 2 units, so you draw 1 more unit, and then 1 more unit is another 3, what? Right? 1, 2, 3. And then you got 2 more. Roughly like that. But you can show that these two are the same. Okay. And then, okay, I shape for you this one. So what is the ratio? Can I please go toilet? Please go toilet. What is the ratio? You got it ready. Your model is correct. Clue. Make the number of parts here the same. Number of parts here the same. Then you can count. Make it 6. Make it 6. Come. Yeah, I draw the blue for you. How make it 6? This one divide into 3. This one divide into 3. This one divide into 3. How many parts you have? 3, 3, 3, 9 already. This one now, you got 3 parts, make it 6. How? Okay, I use blue color, or green color. Each unit divide into 2. You got 6 already. Then sum of balance, all must divide into 2. All divide into 2. All divide into 2. Now your units are same size. This is 6. You have another 6 down here. And another 4 down here. Can you see that? You must be able to see, down here. So down here is 3, 6, 9. Total down here you have 9. Total is 9. Total how many? 6, 6, 12. 12 plus 4 is how much? 16. So what's the difference? How many units is the difference from here to here? This is the difference. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you cannot see. Okay. 16 minus 9 is how much? 7 units. 7 units is equals to 7 over 10 kg. So 1 unit must be 1 over 10 kg lah. How you get 1 over 10 kg? 7 over 10 divided by 7. Okay, if you don't believe, 7 over 10 divided by 7 over 1. Do the flip. When you do the flip, 7 over 10 times 1 over 7. Cancel, divide by 7, get 1. Divide by 7, get 1. 1 times 1, you get 1. 10 times 1, get 10. There. 1 unit is 1 over 10 kg. What's the mass of the king crab? You count 6 by 6, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 units is how much? You times by 16, you get 16 over 10. And then you get 1.6 kg. This is your answer. Now, I notice as we are going into more and more difficult part, you all are getting a little bit lost. You have to be able to control yourself. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Try your best. Raidi, you can get it on this one. Do you get it? I show you another method, can I show you another method. This other method now is using ratio. You don't need to draw model. Oh, sorry. You don't need to draw model. Okay, how? Watch. Okay. Down here now, I try not to remove this part down here. We are going to do the ratio method. Now you know that these two are actually equal. Which two? The 2 and the 3 are equal. So can you make them the same? Oh yeah, I times this by 3. I get 6. I times this by 2. I get 6. Bottom also must times 2. I get 16. Okay. Down here, bottom also must times 3. I get how much? 9. So this 6 units is equal to this 6 units. But the total number of units is 9. The total number of units is 16. So that means lobster, right here, lobster is 9 units. King crab, I put KC here, is 16 units. And then what? And then let's read what the question says. The difference in their masses is 7, 8. Difference is 16 minus 9. I get 7. Oh, the difference is 7 units. Yeah. So 7 units is equals to 7 over 10 kg. All right. And then we do the same thing. 1 unit is 110. Then you want to find how many units? You want to find king crab. King crab is 16 units. Times 16, you get 16 over 10, which is 1.6 kg. If you don't get it, you got to watch the thing. But I'm going to go through a few times. A few times what? That means ratio next week, we're going to go through again. So we try now. Okay, don't give up, please. Don't give up. Okay, same thing. You don't need to draw model. You can make it the same. Don't need to draw model. You can make it the same. How to make it the same? Make the two numbers on top the same. You only need to times this one. Times this one only. Then you get it really.
Teacher, means 2 out of 5 times 1 out of 10.
No. You see now this 2 out of 5 is equal to 1 out of 10. You times this one. Times make it 2. This thing must be the same as this one. So you times this by 2. Times this by 2. What do you get? You get 2 out of 20. So can you see the 2 is the same? These two are the same.
Okay, wait, answer, please, Joe.
Okay.
And
Okay, and then okay, you copy the working lah. How many units? Table lah. Dining table. How many units? You must be able to write this down. How many, Akash, do you think? Table, how many units in total? Table, based on this. How many units? Dining
10.
table, no, down here you look 5. Total is 5 units. Dining table total is how many?
20.
20. Okay, now they tell you now the difference is
Done, Joe.
165. So what's the
Done.
difference? Different how many units?
The difference is 15, and then you
15.
165 divided by
15.
15, and then after that you find 30 units because it's asking for dining table.
Well done, well done. So down here now they tell you the difference is
And then the answer is
165.
220.
Okay. Some of you say I don't see the word difference. What? You see the length of the side table is shorter by 165.
It's okay.
Okay, that means it is the difference lah. So you find what is 1 unit, 165 divided by 15, and you will get, according to Mr. Riley, is it 11 cm, Riley? Yeah.
Yeah, and then
11 cm.
11 cm times 220. I mean times 20, which is
20.
220.
Yeah, so 20 units for the dining table length. You take 20 times 11 equals to 220. So sometimes you don't need to draw a model. If you want to draw a model, you can also. You want to draw a model down here, 2/5. Your answer down here, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2/5 like that. Just now, Kashu was drawing the model, remember? Now 2/5. Okay, it's equal to 110. This one is 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 is not enough space to make it 10 units. So can be done, can be done. If I'm too fast, please tell me, am I too fast or not? I didn't say no, because he had done this topic, maybe.
Not finish everything.
Not finish everything, Never mind, no problem. We will, okay, I'll just tell you the story of Roger Bannister. Okay, I know some of you may have problems because you think it cannot be done. You cannot solve this. Let me tell you, it's in your head. This is the story of Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister, he lived in 1950 something. During that time, your NAFA test, what's the distance of NAFA test? 1.6 km, correct?
4 km.
4 km. Cannot be lah. There's secondary JC is 2.4 km. Army is 2.4.
Wow.
NAFA I think 1.6. So 1.6.
So I got a technique for NAFA.
What's the technique?
Okay, so like you run a bit, right, and then you slow down, do not use all your stamina, and then the
Yes.
last lap you run a lot, because then a lot of people will be slow.
Yeah, possible. So yeah, that's one strategy. But this guy had a different strategy. Okay, so what is 1.6 km? One round the stadium. This is a stadium, right? One round, 100 meters, 100 meters, 100 meters is 400 meters. You got to go 4 rounds. And at that time, they said it is impossible for the human being to run 4 rounds in 4 minutes. So Roger Bannister was the first person to break the 1 mile speed record. Okay, and he was from Oxford or something. So I can show you the video. Earlier on, I tried to show the other class the video. I think it's the wrong video. So this one now we try and see whether we get the right video. Yeah, and it's all on record. But his strategy is to use paces. So what are paces? Hold on now. Roger, this is named Bannister. Can you see Roger Bannister breaks 1 mile record? And then we'll see why is it significant. In under, never mind, in under, no need. Let us see now. This is his timing. Okay, he finished it in 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds. Just 1 more second before 4 minutes. But he broke the record. It's called the 4-minute barrier. Okay, but let us see now. Any videos on this? I think this is the one. This is the one. I think. Ready, yeah. Let me see. Did I put the sound? Okay, sound in. This is like world news now. Can you hear?
The 4-minute mile was achieved yesterday evening on the Oxford track at Iffley Road.
So it was where? In Oxford University in Britain. So,
Max Robertson reports.
So what
Less
did he do?
than 3,000 people, mostly undergraduates, were there to see Roger Bannister
Okay,
break
I
all
think
mile
one of them-
records on the same ground on which
One
he
of
had
them is, I think maybe this might be Roger Bannister. His strategy is use paces. What is pacer? So he had someone running with him every minute because they cannot run 4 minutes at their speed. He alone can run so that he doesn't
won his
slow
first
down.
mile race. Up till yesterday, the world record for the mile stood at 4 minutes 1.4 seconds.
So up to 1954, the record was 4 minutes and 1 second. And scientists and people all say no one can run faster than lesser than 4 minutes. But the thing is this: after he broke the record, thousands of people are able to break the record. Why? Because it's all in your head. It's not that we cannot do it, it's all in the head.
But as Bannister lined up for the start in this race between the 3As and Oxford University, he knew that he had 2 colleagues with him who'd help him beat that time. This is the story of the race in one continuous film sequence, a sequence that runs just under Bannister's first from the 4-minute mile.
Now this is the day he's running at this speed now. That's why they say you stop run so you won't win the championship. You got to run at this speed 4 rounds at the stadium. Very fast. Very fast. And finally everyone is cheering him.
The tape is broken, and so is the record athletes have long been dreaming about. But at first, Bannister knows little about it. He stumbles into the arms of his coach, completely exhausted by his magnificent effort.
Yes, it's the first time he did it. And the joke is...
And that's how Roger Bannister, the 25-year-old medical student, became the first man in the world to run a mile in under 4 minutes. 3 minutes, 59.4 seconds, to be exact.
So,
and only a small crowd saw him.
So that is the impossible. People say it's the impossible. It's not impossible.
I think I know why, Cho.
Why?
I know why. Because he slowly spread out his leg and then spread out a little, spread out his leg, spread out a little.
Yeah, he also have paces. You know what are paces?
Spread out.
People who are running alongside him. During his practice, he had that. So down here they talk about form. So let's look at the other one. How many people can run 1 mile? 1 mile is 1.6 km, 1,600 meters in less than 4 minutes. Let us see. We go to this one. Only 1,497 humans have ever broken the 4-mile record. And I'm one of them, this guy say. But anyway, look, it's not many people. It's 1,004, 1,005. But that's so much more than for the last 50 years, 60 years, people have been breaking the record. Why? Because they start to believe it's possible. The point is, if you believe you can do it, you can solve your next problem. If you believe you cannot do it, for sure you cannot do it lah. So it's also a game of the mind. It's also a game of the mind, even in running. So we come back to this. Now we come back now. Do you believe you can do this? Okay. But the first one we do together. Pupils in the school are divided into different groups. The table shows the number of girls and boys in each group.
6. I mean, no, 10, and then the below is
Okay,
20
so you
and
ask
30.
Raidi, how do you get the bottom number, Raidi? Now I'm gonna get this number.
Which one?
One is times 2, and one then the girls times 5.
Times 5,
Yeah, no, plus 5,
plus
not
5.
times. Yeah.
So down here there is actually, okay, we go step by step. The ratio of the boys is 2, ratio of the girls is 5. Now this is 8, right? So times how many?
Times 4.
4. So you must also times 4 here lah. You get 20. So this one is 20, I hope you all are okay. Down here is 25. This one you times by 5. So you must also times by 5, you get 10. So this one becomes 10. You all know how to do this? It's like a game lah. So I will just skip and we do the next one here. Ready? Ready, and please go. Please try this. Don't say out answer this. Send your answers. Be the Roger Bannister. Yes, Naomi, please carry on. So you can write now bee and flower, or the Americans call it flower. I don't know why they call it flower. You can do like that lah. So what's your ratio? Righty, you got to bring it to lowest terms. You know how to divide? Okay, I got an answer. What's your answer? What about the rest? Naomi, come on, Naomi. Kashfil, come on. Shafia, you are eating something delicious. What is it? Satay. Okay, congratulations to Mr. Raidi. So you got to, you can divide by 5. You know, if you see 0, that means can divide by 5. What do you mean? You see the 5 timetable is 5, 10, 15, 20. Notice the n is always 5050. This one is 0, means can be divided by 5. So how to divide by 5 mentally? I change to 100, 100, 40. 100 divided by 5, say I don't know lah. Okay, don't look at this thing. 10 divided by 5, 20. 2. Add the 0, 20. So I know it's 20, 28. 20, 28, 48 lah. 1 is to 48. This is your ratio. So now Mariam used 25 grams of gunpowder. You know gunpowder? Okay. See, no one is listening. Okay, imagine you use gunpowder to make a cake. Mati lah orang. Okay, Mariam used 25 grams of baking powder. So from 1 to 25, you times 25. Down here, you also have to times 25 lah. So Raidi said the answer is 120 already. Okay, let's see. And yeah, I think he's right.
That's for B.
Yeah, that's for me. So you need to 48 times 25. Let me see, 1200 there. This one you must master, okay? Please master this. If you don't master this, the tougher one you won't be able to do. Okay, we try again. So this one, Mr. Kashri, is 1 to 48, not 5 to 48. 1 to 48. We try the next one. Yeah, please carry on. Please go. Okay. Don't understand. We move on. Okay now. Yeah, how do you say this word? Why do you know how to say it?
Chef.
Chef, huh? I have a friend in Malaysia calling it chef. It's okay, so long as we understand what we're talking about. Come on, Naomi, come on. Can teach Neris later. Neris, later, Kakak can teach you. Come. Now, a chef uses salt and sugar in a ratio of 2 to 7 to make a sauce. Wow, very fast. Let me see whether you're right. 2 to 7. Okay, can you use calculator, please? Please use your calculator. We don't have time to do timetable that stuff. Huh? Well done, Raji. What about the rest?
Wait, I can use my calculator. Okay.
No, please use your calculator. You means you didn't use your calculator for this? Use your brain.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we wait for the rest for a while. And for the rest, you can write two groups. One is salt. The other one is sugar. 2 is to 7. Now this thing is going to be what?
Oh, why?
I'm not sorry, I cannot see. Sorry. This one is 133. Now it's 133. So it's 133 grams. You got to ask yourself, from 7 grams, how do you make it 133? Take 133 divided by 7, you will get 19, is it? You have actually to times 19. So do the same thing. From 2 times 19, you get 38 grams. Okay, so down here now, I hope you get it. I do not know whether you're getting it or not. Maybe only Riley get it. Okay, you try the next one. This one now is a different question. Hold on, let me just remove this. A different question. You don't need to refer to A, please. You try. Painter want to make Spain. Easy, who's this? Okay, well done, ready? What about the rest? Come on. Come on. I'm afraid Riley might feel bored. Since I'm feeling bored, this is my schoolwork. But that means your teacher is quite fast. That's very good. Because we are all gearing for the PSLE by June or by May, you all have finished everything really. Or whatever stuff you're
February, because February we have common test.
Common test. But yeah, February still.
No.
What topic do your teacher say is not coming up? Only algebra.
Algebra, and then the topics coming out is for chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3.
Yeah, but for the PSLE, is there any news on algebra is confirmed not coming up?
Don't know.
Did you learn algebra?
No, but you taught me algebra.
Your teacher didn't teach.
No,
Okay.
haven't.
Haven't yet. I think maybe they might not. Okay, come boys and girls. You are too slow now, too slow. So we have to that thing. Red and blue. Okay, this is 4. This is 9. You use 12 liters. Ask yourself, from 4 to become 12, you have to times by a number. The number is 3. Do the same thing. Times this by 3, and you will get 27 liters for red paint. Finish. Done deal. Okay. So we move on. Okay. Too wordy. I scared you are. Now what problem now? We try question 1 now. Suri. Use a calculator, please.
So this one different, right?
Yeah. You write Suri and Linda. Which one is Suri? Which one is Linda? So now if you say I'm not sure, remember this one goes to here, the bottom one goes here. So like Suri, Linda, you feel Suri 9, Linda 4. Now they tell you Linda has $116. So how much Suri has? You got to find out. Okay, don't say the answer. Huh? You got to find out. Do the same thing down here. Okay, let us see now. Yes, given this, let us see. Okay, ready? You got it? Just wait for a while. Ready? I'll give you a maths mental sum, but don't use a calculator. 11 times 54 and go. Don't use calculator. No using calculator. 11 times.
Writing down.
Don't write down now. Don't write down. In your mind. In your mind. In your mind. Times 10 first, then add 54. 54 times 10, then add 54. 54 times 10, you know, right? Yes, well done. Oh, you're keen, well done. I say, guys, very simple. You divide by 116 by 4, you will get 25 plus 29. So that means 4 times 29 give you 116. You times this by 29, you will get $261. That easy. Okay, that easy, yeah? We try now the next one. Okay, here we go. Maria and Rizal. Okay, all right. Okay, good. Thank you, Cik. Okay, Cik have already showed you already. Hey, ready? So fast already. Okay, wait for a while. We see what Cikgu Kashril now show. But this one now a little bit different, you know. This one is more. Be careful. So let's see whether Ready, I think made a mistake. Ready, you have made a mistake.
I have an answer.
That
I have an answer.
594. Oh, sorry. Oh, that 594 is the previous question. Sorry. I thought you gave the answer. So this one you got to be careful. You cannot. Okay, 1 is for Rizal, 3 is for Maria. But Maria scored more, no? Maria scored more. So how many units is 46? You need to know that. I will summarize what Kashril has done here. Okay, Kashril has given us this. He already indicated Rizal 1 unit. Okay, Rizal 1 unit. Allahu Akbar. Rizal 1 unit. Maria 3 units. So this 46 marks, how many units is it? You got to decide. You got to read this sentence and you have to ask yourself how many units. So read it carefully. Come on. Syed Salim, come. The one smoking a cigarette there. The fake guy. Hey, Kashril, come. Read this one and ask yourself how many units is this? Maria, come on, you can do this. It's all in your head. Remember Roger Bannister. Maria scored more points than Rizal. 46 more points. How many units is this? Say what is unit? Rizal got 1 unit.
Is it 3?
What? Is it what?
3.
Not 3. 3 is the full score of Maria because Maria got 3 units.
4.
No, what's the difference between them? What's the difference? Maria has how many more units than
6.
look, we fill this up. Okay, more units than Rizal. How many? Look, Maria has according to you, Maria's Rizal got 1, Maria got 3. So Maria got how many more units? 3 minus 1 lah 2. So Maria got 2 units more. These 2 units.
It's 69.
Yes,
Isn't it?
Yes, these 2 units is yes, correct. These 2 units is actually the 46 point. You must read the sentence. Maria scored 46 more points. And Maria got 2 more units. So the 2 units and this 46 are equal. So if they are equal, that means you can find 1 unit. 1 unit is 46 divided by 2. So 1 unit is 23 marks. Total she has 3 units. So 3 units is 23 times 3, 69 marks. And then if she got 69 marks, result got how many? Result only got 1 unit, 23 marks. From here you can tell. But if you give up or you don't focus, you are not going to find it. You are only going to find what you, just like some gila people. You know some gila people? This my friend tell me. My friend is a person who can see jinns. He tell me some of the people who are gila, actually they are disturbed by the jinns. But if you send such people who's disturbed by the jinns to the mental institute, the doctor don't believe in jinns. So the doctor won't be able to find the cause. The doctor thinks it's mental. I think actually the person can see jinn. Anyway, come, we try the next one. We try the next one. Well, this one is too long. I'm looking for short questions. This one. Mutu and Zali. Can we try this? Come, think, think. Don't give up. Don't just jump to it. Think, please.
Sure, you're muted.
Yes, I know I'm muted. Hold on. I'm just one moment. I will slowly do the working here. Those who are catching up, you look at the working, see whether it's same as yours.
Is my answer correct?
Okay, hold on. I'm doing it now. Just a moment. Okay, this part, all of you should be able to get it, okay? So now they say, what was the new ratio of the number of marbles Sally had to the number of... So,
Can I try?
okay, you tell me.
Okay, so Mutu had 4. Okay, so he gave half of his marble, so it's 4 divided by 2, which is 2, and then you put Zali to plus 2, which is 5, and then Mutu has to be 2.
Okay, so down here, good. Okay, well done. So in this case, Mr. Raidi has read this part. Mutu gave half. So you look at here, what you have 4. So what is half of 4? You say 2. So he gave Zali 2. So Zali have 5. And then down here we'll have 2 because minus 2. Yes, question? Someone call me? No. Okay, well done. This is the correct answer. 5 is to 2. Do you know that I met someone by the name of Zali in Malaysia? I was doing the film production. And then one day I heard news that he was wanted by the police. In fact, he was wanted for what? What do you think he was wanted for? Murder. Murder. Because there were a few Bangladeshi workers that were killed and he was on the news. He was one of the 3 persons they put his photo there. And this was, but I don't know whether he really did it or not. Anyway, and his name is Sally.
Sure. I put 5 out of 2, not thinking I will get it correct.
Yeah, you got it correct. In this case, sometimes you're fast and you're right. Sometimes you're fast and you are wrong. That's now. Okay, Neo, you know who Neo is, right? If you watch Matrix, Neo.
Yeah.
But this is Mrs. Neo. Yes. Yes, Shafia. Please, you can go to the toilet, please. This is your toilet. But I cannot go to that toilet, right? Come on, Ayu.
Mr. Can I go to toilet? Just
Yes, you
kidding, I
can,
don't want. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want.
but don't go to her toilet lah. Okay, come, let's try this. Okay, I'll mute myself. Take at least 2 minutes to think, or 1 to 2 minutes to think and solve. Kashril, what is that noise, Kashril? What's happening behind? People fighting. Why fighting? I'm gonna slowly write the working. You see whether you can get it or not. Believe in yourself. Roger Bannister, remember? Roger Bannister. Clue. This now you want to do like just now. I did it. But how to divide by 3? So I want you to make an equivalent fraction that can be divided by 3. What number? Just times 3 lah. You times 3, then we can do this. Times by 3, you get 3. Times by 3, you get 6. Now I think you can do this. Try to solve and score the goal, please. Come on, Kashril. I see you doing like that. You know, I saw that move in Mission Impossible. Do you watch Mission Impossible 1? No, you don't watch TV. Alhamdulillah. Very good. Righty, can you get now this question?
Why? I haven't got into this question yet, so.
Okay, good. Never mind. But it's the same method like what you did just now.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna draw this now. I'm gonna draw this now. You see whether you get it or not. You guys, come on. Now I'm gonna draw this part like that. Okay. Because this is 3, right? And this one is 6. But I do like that as 6. Come on, you can score. You tell me now what is. Okay, we ask Raidi, Kashril, anyone. Can you shade this to show me for A? Because this is A. She used 1 out of 3 parts and had 800 grams left. Where is the 800 grams? In A. Kashril, try Kashril. Very nice jumbo. Come, try. I've seen that jumbo in some birds. They call it marbot jumbo. Come. This one, Kashril, try to show me where is this 800 grams. Righty. Always talking to others. Can do not?
No.
Why cannot? Now, Mrs. Yo, she used 1/3. Not all of it. Don't use all of it.
I put 9 plus 3 plus 6. Yeah. I put 3 plus 6 is 9 and then divided by 800 divided by 9.
You're not reading this part. Read this part. Look at this part. Mrs. Yo uses 1 out of 3 of the packet. So she used 1 already. How many is left? It's 2 lah. 2 units left in packet A. You see? She uses 1 out of the 3 parts in packet A and has how many grams? 800. So 2 units is 800 grams. So 1 unit is how much? 1 is 800 divided by 2, get 400. 400. This one 400. So 400 times 6 lah. If you want to find how much flour in B, take 400 grams times 6. You get 2,400 grams, which is 2.4 kg. But you must be confident enough. You must be confident enough to label this drawing. Look, Mrs. Yo uses 1 out of 3. So she's left with 2 out of 3. And this 2 out of 3 is equals to 800 grams. So what is 1 unit? 800 divided by 2. You get 400, 400. Now this one, do you want to find how much flour in B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 400. Why 1 is 400? Yeah, 2004. So for those of you who cannot do this, you are like this. This is what you are doing. Those of you who are confident to do part but cannot do another part, this is you now down here. Like that. You are here lah. There's a drain down here, and you are so scared to jump. Every time you say I'm going to jump, go inside here. Jump. Take a risk. Label with confidence. You can do this. Otherwise, you will not master the skill. Okay, we move on. You have to do this, okay, boys and girls. Wait, let's see. And a shorter question. Sometimes my pals are here, they like to have very long questions. Is it true, Riley?
What?
My pals are here, sometimes their questions are too long.
Yes.
They should. The other books, some of them, the answers, questions are short. 1 or 2
No,
can
but
be long, but so many of them are long.
and they make it hard.
Yeah, actually, a lot of students, they see long questions. It's like they see a big gangster. Like we all of us, you see a big gangster. Actually, the best gangster is wearing a balloon, let's say. Okay, come, we try. You are given 2 minutes to think and try. Husna, Shafia, where are you? Nayumi, where are you? Hey, where are you? I'm not here. I'm going to remove you guys. Girls. Come. Then I have to show only 2 boys. But one of the boys was adjusting spectacles. The other one already give up. Ready, don't give up, ready. You can do this.
Never, and I never say I give up.
Okay, we try. Kashil, come on. Kashil, remember you're the prince, Kashil. Show us your power. Remember, Kashil, with great power comes great responsibility.
Sure. You forgot, don't you?
You're Spider-Man, Okay.
No, Chong. You forgot.
I forgot what? With great power comes great responsibility. That's what
Someone says that. Yeah, that's what they say before they die. That's what they say before they die.
No, Peter Parker said, what did he say before he died? I'm not ready to, Then he died in the end game, right? Remember that?
No.
What did he say? I don't want to die. He said, I don't want to die.
Uncle Ben and Aunt May said that before they died. That was their last words.
The last words, Okay. All right, let's try that. 2 minutes,
Am I correct?
I'm still reading the question. You're fast. You're Speedy Gonzalez. So my question to you as you're doing this, since Riley has done this, Riley, whose number of kicks does not change?
Beth.
Beth. So Beth's number of kicks is 4. Okay, Kashra has given the answer. So now we need to make this 4 times by
times two.
So hold on. Times 2.
Wait, that means the 3 has to be from a times 2.
Okay, you
So
try again. You try again.
wait. Let
You
me
adjust
try
your
again. Let me
answers.
try. Is this ratio? Is my new answer correct?
I'm still not done yet. I'm still not yet done. So now the next one, hold on. Cannot be lah. You know why cannot be? You see the logic of
It
it.
is.
Okay, let me prove to you from the question, even without the, you say that Anne got 20 cakes at first. How can she sell 28 cakes? Hello, Friday. You say Anne got 20 cakes at first. And the question tell you she sold 28 cakes. Does it make sense? Just by reading the question, you know that you are
Yeah,
guessing.
it does.
So how can you
Because
have?
then you would get negative.
But then your answer is not negative. It's positive down here. You see this guy. Come on, come on. You can do this. You got to use your head, crack your head. Okay, so we try. This is at first, right? It's an equivalent ratio. Why we want it to be 4? Because Beth's amount does not change. It's 4 at the end. And N's one decrease from 10 to 3. You minus 7
Which is
units.
7.
Now. Yeah, 7 units is 28 cakes. How do we know? Because she sold the 7 units. It decreased by 7. That means she sold 28 cakes. 7 units is 28. 1 unit, 28 divided by 7 is 4 cakes. So how much she had at first? 10. So 10 units at first. 4 times 10. 40 cakes at first.
Hey, I got the answer correct.
Yeah, just got the answer correct. So notice the clues are here. You like to solve murder mysteries and all that. This is the same thing. You have clues inside. All right, clues inside here. So you take advantage of it now. By the way, this is bad. I'm going to ask you a question. How do you say this name? Okay, hold on. Okay. How do you say this?
Right.
How?
We can't see it.
You can't see?
Yeah, we can't see the name.
Okay, now you can see the name. I'm writing at the bottom.
B-E-A.
Beats.
We try.
Huh?
Beatrice.
Beatrice, right? Beatrice, not beat rice, huh? Okay.
Big rice.
Because if you say
Rice.
beat
Beat
rice,
Beatrice.
Beatrice, yeah, it's Beatrice. Anyway,
Beatrice.
yeah, I was in JC and I said this word wrongly, and people start to laugh in the whole class. How do you say this word?
Gorilla.
I said what you said lah. I said this.
Gorilla.
Okay, so this is like this is guerrilla. Guerrilla warfare is a warfare. That means it's like you ambush and whatnot. But gorilla warfare is gorilla fighting one another. Okay, we try now. From gorilla to kambing. We're gonna ask Kashil. Kashil, who else? Pure Malaysia. What happened to Nayu? Okay, okay, what is goat and what is cow in Malay?
Kambing.
Kambing is what? Goat or cow?
Kambing is goat. Kambing is goat.
Sheep, what is sheep?
Wait,
Huh?
sheep is kambing. Sheep is
Yeah.
kambing.
So goat. Sorry, my question is, kambing is sheep, kambing is goat. No, sheep.
Kambing.
There is another word for it. What is the word? Kambing. You're right.
Sheep.
Lembu.
Lembu is cow. Lembu is different.
Yeah, lembu is cow.
So you all know not? You are Malays. You must know. Nusna Shafia, you know that. Nayumi, what is sheep? Sheep.
Check.
Don't say kapal. Sheep is kapal. No.
I know.
Sheep, the animal.
I know.
Okay, what is it?
Kambing.
There's 2 words to it. The first word is kambing. Second word is start with B.
Bintang.
Binatang.
Kambing biri-biri. Have you heard? Never. Hey, you sure? You
No,
have
sir,
not
it's
heard?
biri biri. Biri biri.
Have you heard biri biri?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
Rama Rama?
Drama.
Rama Rama. Rama Rama is apa tu?
So what is
Grasshopper.
So what is
Ilama.
pepantong?
What?
So what is
What?
pepantong?
Pepantun.
Pepatong.
Pepatung, I don't know. What is it? Tell me. Berpato. What?
Dragonfly.
Oh, dragonfly. Oh my goodness. Oh my. It's quite a handful. Okay, let's try this.
Jeez, my camera blur.
Yeah, it's slightly blur. I think part of your maybe saliva is on the camera point.
What's cyber
Husna
what?
Shafia! Husna Shafia! Concentrate what are you doing, Husna Shafia? Your PSLE is this year. I can only see your forehead. Husna Shafia, stop talking to your family. You can talk to them later. Come, try this one. This kambing, not kambing biri-biri. Okay, we do it in Malay lah. What's the Malay word for ratio? Okay, I do not know. Okay, we try it. 2 minutes, please. And go.
Yeah, I know, I'm very slow. Christ.
I have not even read the question. You're giving me the answer. There's two possibilities. One is you are genius. Number two, you've just guessed. And number three, you've done this.
How you know, Cho? How you know, Cho?
I
No,
have not
I
even read
haven't
the
done
first-
from 7 to 2.
But this you give the answer
And plus,
again.
and plus my teacher took my paper.
Okay, we check. I'm going to go through part by part. You'll try. Try first. Think first. If you only got 15 minutes, man.
Cho, yeah, you are right, but it's 16 minutes left. Now it's 15.
We have a problem here. The total is 13,994. And then they say there was an equal number of goats in each farm. So we need to make this a number that is even so that we can divide by 2.
So, can I teach how I did it?
Okay, how you do it? Let me see.
Okay, so 9 minus 4 is 5, and then you take 35 divided by 5, which you find 1 unit. And after you find 1 unit, you take which is 7, and then you take 7 times 4, which is
so now you say
what?
34. So now you say
Which is 28.
okay. So you are saying, rightly, that the 5 units is equal to 35. Correct?
Yeah.
And also that means you are saying now this 5 units is transferred here. So now down here is left with 4. Down here become 9. Are they equal or not? Not equal, now the farm Y got more than farm.
No, not like that, Cho. So you take 9 minus 4. You take 9 minus 4.
Okay, 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. Okay. So
Yeah.
are we going to transfer the 5 from here to here?
Because you find the difference, and then after
So I transfer. Once
no,
I transfer,
because they say
I transfer
once you
now
transfer,
5, 9. I plus 5. I minus 5. Now become 4. Can
no,
you see
no,
now not equal?
because the 5 is the one the difference between X and Y.
Yeah, but this is not the difference between X and Y. You are assuming this is difference. No, this is not the difference.
No, the difference to Y.
Yeah, so it's not lah.
Yeah.
Okay. We go step by step. After transferring, both of them got the same number. So total is how many? 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5 lah. Okay, we can also do like that. But 0.5 is quite leceh lah. Right? So my suggestion is let us change this number because we can have equivalent that we times by 2. So you get 18 to 8. What's the total now? 18 plus 8, 26. If let's say you divide by 2, you get 13, 13. So now this is going to be 13. This is going to be 13 also. Watch carefully. So now from 18 to 13, you must minus 5. And from
Wait. So what's the answer?
and you must minus 5, hold on. And then down here, you must plus 5. So in this case, you are correct. 5 units, but this is not the right working. 5 units down here is this one. Okay. 18 minus 13, this is the right method. 18 minus 13, not 9 minus 4 equals to 5. But your answer may be the same. So 5 units is 35 goats. 1 unit, 7 goats. 7 goats. Allah. 1 unit, where's my pen? Sekejap, 1 unit is 7 goats. So now, how many units were there in the farm at first? In the farm Y at first. So farm Y got 8. 8 times 7. What do we get? We get 56 goats. That's the answer. To me, if you get the hang of it, it's quite fun to do maths, because you are actually trying to crack a puzzle. You are trying to find out, hey, what is this? Does this mean? What is? It's like research. It's like reading the Quran. So it's like wondering about the world. Have I asked you this question about the birds? I think I did, right? Why is it female birds are more colorful than male birds? Did I ask you before? No. Are you sure? Okay. Yeah.
Why you never teach section?
I will be teaching Sec 3 next year, not this year, because I need to prepare the materials. So I'm teaching like some students Sec 3 1-to-1. So, but I want to take it slow because I don't have the materials. I need to build up the materials, right? Who is that girl? What's your name, girl? What's your name? You don't have a name. Is it your cousin or your sister or what? Sister. Okay, let's try this one now. We are reaching the end. Come on, come on. All of you, I see you're giving up hope. Why you're giving up the fight? Maybe story, yeah. I told you about Zali, right?
So only 10 minutes left.
So no time for story. Okay, I tell you.
God, there's a lot of time for story.
I was watching this documentary, so I tell you the story.
So can I close my cabinet? Look at my cat. Just look at him. You cannot see. He's too short.
So actually, there is this particular during World War II, there was one place in Japan that the Americans attacked, and then when the Americans were going to win, do you know what the villagers did? They take their babies and they threw the babies down, and the women also jumped down, and men also jumped down from mountains, from a cliff. And it was quite shocking. So if you want, we can go to that. What's the name of that thing? Okay, you can check this out.
Like, you know the kids that 2 boys got killed.
Sorry, what? 2 boys what?
Got killed.
Got cane.
Killed.
Kill where?
Oh, the recent one.
Where? I didn't know that. I'll find out. I'll find out that. Okay, but in this case,
Timah.
Bukit Timah. How old are them?
11.
11. By who?
Yeah. They were found dead.
They'll find dead. Okay. Villagers killed themselves. So this happened during wartime. People down here. It's called a Saipan mass suicides. So there's this cliff, and the US soldiers were watching what happened. And let us see now. This is, can you see now? Oh, here. This is the cliff. People were jumping down from here. Let's see now. You see, some of them wanted to jump down here. I think you can see, maybe this is bigger. Saipan. Hold on. The cliff they were jumping from. This is the cliff lah.
Why
Can
they
see?
jump?
Because they thought that the Americans, when they came, they're going to kill them, going to torture them. So the Japanese soldiers told the villagers, if you don't kill yourself, might as well you kill yourself. So there's some parents, they take the babies, they just bang against the hut wall and then they themselves jump. And then there was this one lady, she threw the baby down and it hit her and the baby died. Then when she turned around, she looked at the other villagers, they were being cared for by the American army. And she started to cry because she had just killed
Oof.
a baby. Just, yeah, it's like oops, no? But this oops is not oops. So let us see whether they have mass suicide. So okay, let's see. Saipan.
So
World
the
War II.
so the grandma did not think the Americans were gonna thought they were kill them.
Yeah, they thought they're going to kill them. So down here, if I'm not mistaken, you have the bodies here. Oh no. But anyway, there was a video. I saw the video. So they, like the babies, they take the babies. They are so afraid. You see, they thought they were going to be killed. I think this particular one, it shows them jumping down.
When was this?
This is World War II, 1945. 1945, you know, the World War ended in 1945. There were three countries that actually were called the Axis powers, the evil powers. So
a few years after 100 years after the cameras were invented.
Yeah, about 100 years maybe. And they have it all on film, no? The bad things they did, the people that were suffering. You see, the villagers were so afraid, they're frightened. You look at them, skeletal, right? They're hiding in caves and all that because they're afraid that they're going to be killed by the Americans. And yeah, the Americans in this war, they were good lah. The Americans were good. In other wars, maybe Americans might not be so good. See down here, choosing to die rather than surrender.
This happened in Saipan.
Yeah, Saipan. Okay, Saipan is
It's a place.
No. It's a place. Saipan map now. We put map Japan. So this is actually quite far from Japan. But we wanted to. This is a small dot down in Saipan. Where's Japan here? But
So it's like Singapore.
yeah, it's like Singapore. Why they wanted this? Because they wanted to put all their planes and all the American want to put all the planes here. From here they attack Japan. But the Japanese, they are very, very brave soldiers. The Americans say they are like, they kill, kamikaze. They will take their planes and they just dive into the ships. They have one big bomb inside the plane. They will kill themselves, You all know about that?
I'm pretty sure that a plane hit 2 buildings instead of 1.
Okay, down here. Have you know about this kamikaze pilots? They will go for that flight, and this is like the last flight now. So you can see now, ships. They will dive into ships, kamikaze planes lah. And we have videos of that. You see, they will. Can you see like this plane? They will hit the. Where is it? They will hit. Can you see? The planes are coming down. They will hit the ships. So you can check this out. This is how they fought. They are very brave. That thing. You see, I show you one footage. Okay, here we go. Hold on. In the end, what sort of tuition this one become?
The sound.
Sound is there, right?
Plane fails 99
You can see
out of 100.
they are all falling into the sea. Can you see that?
Enormously effective.
But they want to hit the ships. You see, they're trying to hit the ships now.
Even against
The whole
best
plane.
defense, the enemy sometimes gets through.
You look what happened. You will crash into the ships. The
Scenes
ships.
aboard the U.S. aircraft carrier Bunker Hill now shown for the first time.
This is not real footage.
Real footage. So
No,
this.
you know why this isn't a real footage?
Why is not real footage? Then you can have this.
It's moving like very clearly
No, the
and not
quality.
lagging. It's supposed to be lagging.
No. That
It
is the
is.
internet. That is the internet, not the. Okay, this you see this brand here, British P-80. So this ship now is hit by the kamikaze pilot. So the pilot dives his plane down to hit the ships, and they are destroyed. The ships are destroyed
Terrible
now.
ordeal, she lived to fight again.
But they give up their life like that.
The crew refused to
Do
repair
they play
base.
music while
Base is this huge
No,
floating
this one
barrack
is
in the
the
Pacific.
documentary
One of the
footage.
nails out to sea.
Okay, anyway,
They
you
can
have
drag
seen
up
that.
the largest battle.
Let us see whether you have better footage now. Okay, yeah. Down here, maybe you see. You see whether it works or not.
Sure.
Yeah. Is it? It's time already. Yeah.
Sure. No.
Yeah.
2 more minutes before time.
Ayo, we have to do a extend.
The USS Nevada and her
Extend.
fight off
Nah, I'm
Okay,
I'm
can you see it's
here.
blur? This is what you mean lagging.
Yes, this is finally a real footage.
No, this is.
One wing blown off. A Japanese plane scores a direct
You see,
Yeah,
it
this
hits
is
the ship, you
normal.
know. Coming, hitting the ship. So they are very, very brave. These Japanese. They might be bad. They do a lot of bad things in Singapore, you know. But not the current Japanese. That is the great grandfathers. So anyway, this is what it is. Okay, we do one last question again. Can not? Okay, okay, not. Don't want.
So like
You got 2 minutes. We got what?
Very simple.
Simple. This is a simple one.
Only.
This is a simple one.
No, this is
Time.
not.
You see?
I mean,
Remember Roger Bannister, come on. The problem is in the
Oh,
head.
I
You
mean-
believe you can. You can run under 4 minutes.
no, just multiple question.
Okay, then I'll give you my own questions.
Yeah.
Aduh. Dia dah nampak frustrated lah dia. Okay, I will give you equivalent ratios. Here we go.
No, fraction.
Ratio, we are doing ratio.
Time.
Is it time? Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Just wait for just 1 more minute. Okay. Hold on. Okay, and go. Last question. This last question. One question. 2:3. Yes, you are correct. You got to reduce that to find the answer. So what's the answer? You got to reduce to that, Mr. Kashil. You have done the correct step. But what's your final answer? We have 17. So sorry, Kashil, you got the correct
Is it-
answer. Well done. So Kashil
I
says,
get correct.
yeah, you get
I
correct.
get correct.
Why are you so shocked you get correct? Okay, he reduced, he divide by 3, divide by 3. Then how
Okay,
to go
by
to
4.
14? Times 7. Times 7, you get 21.
Okay,
Okay?
bye.
It is so bad lah, this one running away.
Oh,
Okay lah. Bye-bye, take care. See you next.
bye.